虽然这是一个沟通为主的频道，但我一直相信沟通就是人生，每一个情绪会影响到我们的沟通力。那今天就带给你一些心灵鸡汤。Let's take a more soulful approach with our communication today. Hello, 欢迎来到 Executive Plus 主管与沟通力的 Podcast。I'm Sherry, an educator, certified coach, and style enthusiast. 我相信专业有效的沟通是语言跟逻辑的完美结合。
And I'm Nick, a startup consultant, corporate trainer, and late-night gaming junkie. I believe great communication requires the right mindset and solid frameworks.
我们希望带给大家职场英语的技能、跨文化沟通技巧与其他能帮助您成为出色领导者的工具。
Join us each week as we share our experience, research, and methodologies to take your communication and language skills from good to great. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Executive Plus podcast. It's almost the end of the year, and so we wanted to wrap it up a little bit with the right mindset and the thought process that you can start the next year with. So Sherry pulled together a list of her favorite affirmations and the things that she just uses to remind herself that everything's going to be good, especially looking into the next year.
Thank you, Nick, for being really genuine with that opening. We definitely had a good laugh recording this episode because now the word affirmation, right? 这个 concept 并不是我跟 Nick 都非常 we don't share the same belief. Let's just say that. So Nick is a little bit more sarcastic when it comes to affirmation. Am I right?
Well, I think it goes back to, and I think we have talked about this before on the show, is love languages, right? One of the 5 love languages is words of affirmation, which means there are certain people who need that sort of encouragement, they need that validation, but that really does come down to your personality. For other people whose love language is not words of affirmation, sometimes that can feel a little bit cheesy, but it really just depends on who you're talking to. But when I'm looking through the affirmations that Sherry is putting together, these are not particular things I would say to myself, but I can understand where it can be something that is important to someone, whether it is coming from the outside or in this case, it's self-talk.
Right. And I believe that 2023, I think a lot of us experienced great loss, great love, or we lost friends, or lost loved ones, or lost opportunities or dreams even. And so I think a lot of times we really do need this affirmation just to keep us kind of going and also put us in the right frame of mind. 那其实我们在之前尤其是提到这个 social style 的部分时候，我们有讲到某一些人特别可能比较需要像这样子的 affirmation. So myself, I'm an expressive. I think I'm also an amiable as well. So kind of a people pleaser at heart. When you're people pleasing a lot, you do lose a little bit of yourself each time because you wanted to cater to everyone else's needs. 所以这个时候 affirmation 变得特別的重要. So I actually picked 16 of them. I know it seems like a lot, but it was out of like 50. So I have tried to be, succinct about this. But I want everyone to try to repeat after me and, make a habit out of it. So I'm going to list down all 16 affirmation. Number 1, I'm exactly where I need to be as I begin the new year. I leave what no longer serves me in the past. I take my time to set mindful and meaningful intentions for the new year. I look inward to remind myself what I really want to do and how I want to spend my time this year. I promise myself love, patience, and kindness for this coming year. As well as looking forward into the new year, I pause and reflect on how far I have already come and how well I did to get here. This year, I choose to be led by my heart first, by my mind when it is calm, and by what brings me joy. I already have the strength, resilience, and compassion to face this year's highs and lows. I will prioritize my rest, my peace of mind, and my healing every single day this year. Day by day, I'm ready to welcome a little more light into my life this month. This month, I remove unnecessary noise from my life so I can listen to what my soul is telling me. Life is for living. That is why I spend time, energy, and love on nurturing what makes me feel alive. I can let things go when I need to. Healing is not always linear, nor does it always feel good, but it is always worth it. I always, always, always deserve to experience joy. There is no end destination on the self-love journey. So these are the 16 affirmations that really speaks to me. And I would like you guys to just repeat or listen to this as many times as you want. I understand 很多 affirmation 并不是给所有的人，但是我觉得如果你是对于像这种 words 或者是 validation 是非常需要比较高的人的话，我觉得每一天能够 repeat 一些 affirmation 的话， I think it will get you to start the new year in the right way.
So on this podcast, we talk a lot about communication with other people, but very often your own self-talk and how you discuss things or treat yourself matters more than almost anything else. Enjoy these affirmations, go back through them, and hopefully it helps your self-talk be a little bit more positive. We'll talk to you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
The Executive Plus podcast is a Presentality Group production, produced and hosted by Sherry Fang and Nick Howard. You can search us on Facebook, 主管英文 Executive Plus. You can also find us on Instagram, Communication R&D, and email us at sherry@epstyleplus.com.